Get ready for the action because Khamzat Chimaev's brother Artur revealed the shocking truth behind Khamzat Chimaev's performance at UFC 328. Artur told us about a critical issue with the weight cut, describing a moment where Khamzat's body shut down due to oxygen deprivation, forcing an hour-long stoppage and raising huge questions about the fight itself. We break down exactly what Artur said about the physical struggle and the decision to proceed.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the personal side of the fight world, as Yaroslav Amosov shares a deeply personal and intense moment from UFC 328. Amosov opened up about experiencing a massive black eye right before the action, giving us an unfiltered look at the physical toll and the raw emotion that can come with high-stakes competition. Now we shift focus to the heavyweight predictions, as Mighty Khamzat remains the top betting favorite for a rematch against Strickland. We look at the odds and what Khamzat's team is saying about his obsession with that fight, and we explore the potential path for Khamzat moving up to the light heavyweight division. Finally, we wrap up with Grant Dawson revealing the powerful emotions following his victory at UFC 328. Dawson opens up about the family crisis he faced, including the heartbreaking news about his baby, and how he managed to compartmentalize that pain to focus on the fight, leaving you wanting to see his return to the cage. Khamzat Chimaev's brother alleges his fighter's body shut down during the UFC 328 weight cut, fueling demands for a rematch against Strickland. The previously undefeated fighter suffered a split decision loss to Strickland in the main event, losing the UFC middleweight title. Following the fight, speculation arose regarding Chimaev's condition during the weigh-ins, with commentators suggesting he might have expected to move up to light heavyweight before facing Strickland. Artur Chimaev, the fighter's brother, corroborated these theories in an interview with Sports.ru. He stated that there was a significant issue with the weight cut, describing a critical moment where, with only 2.7 pounds remaining, Khamzat's body experienced oxygen deprivation, leading to a malfunction that required an hour-long stoppage due to health concerns. Artur noted that Khamzat himself expressed uncertainty about how he would fight under those conditions. The weight cut controversy stems from a change in plans. Initially, an agreement was in place for Chimaev to fight Jiří Procházka at 205 pounds, but the UFC subsequently asked him to face Strickland. This necessitated a cut from 231 pounds down to 185 pounds, a significant reduction given that he had weighed 214 pounds just 2 weeks prior. This weight issue adds to ongoing discussions about Chimaev's career trajectory. Lightweight contender Arman Tsarukyan had previously suggested Chimaev needed to cut approximately 46 pounds for the championship bout. Chimaev's weight class has been a recurring topic, stemming from a previous weight miss in 2022 that forced a reshuffle in the promotion's top fights. UFC CEO Dana White indicated that moving up to light heavyweight is the planned direction for Chimaev following the loss to Strickland. However, Chimaev released a social media statement to Strickland saying, "See you again soon," suggesting an openness to a rematch. Artur Chimaev confirmed his brother's desire for a second fight, stating, "We've requested a rematch with Strickland. There's an event in Abu Dhabi in October, and we want to do it there." Former MMA fighter Yaroslav Amosov has revealed that he suffered a significant black eye prior to his participation in UFC 328. The information was shared in a post on his social media account, @SAmoskin, indicating that he sustained visible injuries before the event. This disclosure adds a personal dimension to the buildup of the fight, providing insight into the physical toll of the preparation leading up to the competition. Khamzat Chimaev remains the overwhelming betting favorite for a rematch against Strickland, despite potentially losing the middleweight title at UFC 328. According to BetOnlineAg, Chimaev is currently listed at -205 on the moneyline, with Strickland set at +175. The rematch is a highly anticipated event, with Chimaev's team confirming that this is the only fight he is currently interested in pursuing, indicating a strong focus on this confrontation. Beyond the Strickland matchup, Khamzat Chimaev is also favored to defeat one-time middleweight title challenger Paulo Costa. Initial odds from BetOnline showed Chimaev at -500 against Costa at +375, noting that Chimaev is expected to move up to the 205-pound weight class soon, a division where he is anticipated to compete. Meanwhile, Sean Strickland is reportedly attached to a potential rematch against number 3 ranked middleweight contender Nasruddin Imavov. Strickland currently holds the advantage, sitting at -105, though Imavov opened at -115. Details regarding what matchmakers have planned for Strickland's next bout remain undisclosed, as he recovers from a recent broken nose. Fans and analysts are eagerly awaiting further developments in these high-profile matchups. Grant Dawson expressed deep emotion following his victory over Mateusz Rebecki at UFC 328. Dawson secured the win via rear naked choke in the second round on the prelims at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. This victory was significant as it helped him regain momentum after an earlier upset loss to Manuel Torres, his third career defeat, all of which came via first-round knockout. Dawson indicated that returning to the cage will be delayed as he prioritizes personal time. During a post-fight news conference, Dawson announced plans for a vacation with his wife, citing a recent family crisis. He revealed that the couple was expecting their first child and had recently suffered a loss. Dawson stated that his wife's resilience helped him manage the difficult week, and he promised them a break. Dawson attributed his emotional display on the cage floor to bottling up feelings throughout the week to focus on the upcoming fight. He also acknowledged the emotional displays of other fighters, referencing Jim Miller's submission victory over Jared Gordon, noting that he felt a surge of love for Miller given his personal struggles with his son's health.